Hello, hi. Thank you for joining me today. My live video. Oh, not a live video. I want to do a set of towel for a couple. So I'm gonna be sharing how this is gonna be for the lady and this is gonna be for the man. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna share my screen with you to show you how I know this on the silhouette. I'm using a silhouette cameo. We're gonna do a heat press. So, all right. Just gonna take all right. So this is the screen for my cameo. I went already and select the file that I'm gonna be working on. This is the file I went and you should know basically how to do that. So I select the DXF, then it opens and I size it. So I'm gonna be printing this word "Who Loved You to the Moon" and that twice because they're gonna be printed on the both tower, and I'm gonna use for that word I'm gonna use an orange color. So this is a when it's gonna basically be saying love you to the moon and back, and the name grandma Fantajalo, that mean the grandpa Biramajalo, that's the name. So and then I'm gonna do this circle. I print that already too. So those are printed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and print these things. Okay. So I'm gonna go, first of all, never forget to flip your image before you cut it. So I'm gonna do right click, flip horizontally. Then after I go to object, or you can do a right click and convert to a part. I usually do twice, I don't know why, to make sure I did it. And then you go to send. So this is the setting I got set up for the vinyl that I use. I went and set it up and save it. That saved my life because you know one thing that I realized based on the brand of vinyl you use, the setting might different. Like when you use a scissor, maybe it will cut your vinyl, smooth vinyl on a blade 3 and let's say the force is 10, you know, something like that. But if you switch it, you change, let's say you could buy another brand. There's no brand that come up in mind right now. Another brand, it's gonna be different. Maybe another brand you need to set your blade at 5 and the force at 12 or something. So always run a test and everything. So when you run a test, you do like this, you hit on test. And I did a video to how to set up your cameo silhouette. So but today I'm not gonna do that since I'm used to use this setting Avida. So it's on 4 and the force is 16, speed 12, and I always pass twice because I hate like to get it out. It's not cut again proper way and it make your life miserable when you're waiting. Okay, so let's send it. This is wool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I stopped my cell phone because I wanted to share. All right. So that's why you see two screens. So it's basically showing you how it's starting. This is my little cameo. I need to put some glitter and some sassy thing on it. Yeah, so it's cutting it basically. Yeah, I cut my project today. So I did a birthday out of birthday t-shirt. Today, I will show you guys that after. So that's why you see I was waiting like crazy today. So yeah, that's so far what he's doing, and I cut the black part. Yes, that's gonna be basically the frame of, yes, you can see it here. I'm gonna go through it because I'm gonna start waiting. Yeah, so I gotta cut this for the wedding. Basically, wedding is just like fancy word for filling the excess part of the menu. I was supposed to cut 4 days. So this is gonna be enough for just 1,000. But it's okay. Yeah, this thing, no matter how you plan your day, you're gonna always end up like with something like, oh, I was supposed to do, I should have make it that way or this way. Yeah. So I had to do a lot of trying to find the sweet spot for my cameo. In case it give you a hard time cutting it, don't worry. We'll go through that drama. You see, when you uh, set up your cutting machine and you cut it, the weeding should be easy. Because at my beginning, when I started doing this thing, like I used to like try to reinforce the line. Some it would not cut it good, some would be cutting good. I thought that was part of the process, but no, it gotta come out easy. Like even a toddler should be able to pull it. So that's when that happens. That means you set up your thing the proper way. So keep trying. Don't mind. Just one day, sit down and figure out the whole thing. Like sit down, do try out until you see it's coming like a charm. But So basically, this is a little bit how I'm gonna put it with the name under it, like something like that. Sorry. So excited for that tower. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, kind of gray. I'm gonna make those for the family. So it's gonna be cute, wonderful. Yeah, this thing is so noisy. It takes time. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you can be doing other stuff while it's working on it, like waiting. But I'm tired. I'm gonna just sit down and wait until it's complete. Yes, it's almost done. Yes, it's almost done. But the thing with the camel, you can't really figure out when is the thing is how long it will take you. always when I'm working, I always keep a backup where I drop the stuff that I wear or the current work that I'm doing. Sometimes top of the table get so busy with vinyl and stuff like that. So it's like the drama to be looking for my stuff. Where did I put this? Where did it go? Almost done. Like we done. Okay. You cut your vinyl, and you have to like move it around to see the cut. That means you didn't set up your blade the right way. Most of the time, after when you try to read those kind of things, it's gonna be hard. Some part will not be cut. It should be. You should see it easily, like the word in the design showing. So like I said on my channel, I got a video on how I set up my blade, my cameo to cut good. So it used to be a nightmare. Like it was a game. Like someday it will be cutting right, someday no. So it used to be frustrating for me, and so I really watch a video because at the beginning I thought like you go when you're using your brain, you just go in the brain like when they see easy car, easy you go the setting they got there and you copy the same thing on your setting. It's not like a Caesar, easy week Caesar. One day I was using that. I went and copy like select all the settings they put on theirs and they selected the cameo, but it still wasn't cutting. The wedding was hard still, so that's the day I was like, you know what, I have to learn this thing. I spent almost half of the night figuring out. Then the rest is story. This is taking a little bit of time because there's so much little detail. And the thing is, I like saving the part that excess that I pull off because sometimes I do craft about it for let my kid have fun on them. So try my best to keep them the way that I can use it after. Like we make t-shirts with it. Just like I'm from Africa too, so I make t-shirts that I send. Some people they don't care about the mistake as long as it's a free t-shirt. So you see, this is how it come out. Now I gotta go and I gotta do the take off the little pieces and stuff like that. The inside of the old, yeah, I don't know why I picked this design. Lot of work, but you gotta be patient. Yeah, I take my time to do those stuff. I'll cut it and then I'll go upstairs, put a movie, and go with the kid. But this order is kind of time sensitive. The person is leaving tomorrow and they place this order, add it up today. So it's like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, put it on top of white the thing so you can see it. Yes. I love you to the moon, from the moon to the back. All right, now I'm gonna go put that on the tower. Okay, see you shortly. I have to wait. Sharing. All right, so I'm gonna record the race and just put in a good video.